As a coach, I feel like it's time I talk about the elephant in the room with the running community. Most running influencers right now you'll see are injured, and I think that is actually not true. We're only seeing the ones that talk about their injury, and also social media just means that we're always seeing the things that are trending, and injuries and like people falling off track with things is far more exciting. So we're all seeing it a lot on our timelines. If you're on running TikTok, it doesn't mean people are getting injured at a higher rate than normal. I'd also say running is a very intense sport, and a lot of people at some point will develop an injury. So if your whole timeline is injuries, probably also because you've been watching videos about the people that have the injuries and you just happen to follow the ones that do. Not every running influencer is injured. And second of all, I don't hate apps like Runner. I actually use Runner myself, but what you do want to do is be critical with it, because there's so much there that, like, for example, this week, it's been raining constantly, so I haven't been able to get out on my long 15k run, but I'm going to make those kilometers up in different runs. So it does mean, like, technically I haven't followed Runner to a T, but what matters with running over time is progressive overload, so getting longer distances, faster, stronger, all of those things over time doesn't necessarily mean that you need to tick every single box. I think the issue with things like Runner is people feel like they failed if they haven't followed the plan to a T. So whatever you're using, unless you're working one-on-one with like a proper qualified running coach, then you need to be a bit critical. You need to think like, okay, have I eaten enough this week to actually fuel that training? Am I on my period and really dying at the minute and I just need a bit of a lighter week? Is there something else going on in my life that means I'm quite mentally stressed? Like, have that reflexive ability to make sure that you're also looking after your body, because injuries come for so many different reasons, and there's literally hundreds of reasons why all of these influencers that we've seen have been injured. But I don't think the apps are to blame. I think they are really great tools. They're a good entry level. Of course, like a one-to-one specialized running coach is going to be so much more effective, but for most people it's out of budget. So I think you just need to listen to where you're at in life, be sensible with it, and also if you're worried about getting injured, stop watching all the injury stuff, because it's just going to make you more paranoid.